Hey guys, Freddie Bauman talking to you from my home office here in beautiful sunny San Diego, California. Today I wanted to do a review on a company by the name of Reliv. Now, Reliv has been around for over 20 years, so if you're one of those people that's kind of on the fence and you're wondering, is this a real company? Is it a scam? Well, let me assure you it's a real company. If you do what they tell you to do, you follow their compensation plan, you will get paid. They have real products that actually work. I mean, they have a ton of products. To me, it's almost too many products for my personal taste, but they have a ton of products. They're almost like a little GNC. So you'll be able to deliver quality products. Now, are those products of value? Personally, I haven't used them, so you're going to have to maybe do a little more searching if you're looking, to see if these are actually valuable products, or if they're actually in line with similar ingredients, similar products. Can you buy them cheaper? Probably. I mean, there's most MLMs, not all MLMs, but most MLMs, the prices of the products are just a little bit higher than normal. But the difference is obviously that you can't get paid if you're going with, if you're going to get the cheaper stuff, like at Costco or some discount store, you're not going to get paid. Obviously you can't, be a member of that and distribute the products and make compensation. So that's the difference between Reliv and having more expensive products and getting discount products where you're actually saving a little money. The difference is you can't make money off of it. But let's talk about a problem that I see in the industry, a problem that I see with Reliv in really making this grow. Because if you're looking at the MLM model, the model goes like this. Sign up, buy some product that we're selling, and then teach other people how to do the same thing. So that's their distribution model. Instead of doing commercials, instead of advertising, what they're going to teach you to do is buy some other product and teach others how to do the same thing, and hopefully get customers along the way. Now, the problem is they're going to tell you to go out there, sign up your friends and family, and that's a great place to start. But what's going to happen, and trust me, I did this about 10 years ago in a company by the name of Excel Communications. You're going to go through your warm market. You're going to make that list of 100 people. And out of that 100 people, maybe 20 of them are actually even going to give you at the time of day. And out of those 20, 10 are going to look at the presentation. And out of those 10, you might sign up 2 or 3. And, obviously this depends on, your influence and how people respect you. But when I did it, I made my list of 100. I actually signed up 12. So based on their projections and their compensation plan, they told me that if I got 3, they would get 3, who get 3, who get 3, who get 3. And next thing you know, I'd have 8,172 people on my 7th level. And I'd be making all this money because if 8,000 people were spending, $20 a month on their long distance, and I was going to get 5%, and I was going to be rich. Well, guess what, guys? I got 12. And those 12 got 5, and those 5 got another 7, who got 2, who got 1, who got 1. And next thing you know, I was making about $8 a month, selling long distance. And it was tough, and I was beat down because after I went through my warm market, I went out there and I passed out flyers, and I put out signs, and I passed out business cards, and I mingled. And every single party I was at, every person had a dollar sign on their head because I had to sign up more reps because the 12 that I got, they really weren't doing anything. And it got really frustrating. And let's fast forward, that company actually went out of business, but let's fast forward here about 15 years later. Now I build my business on the internet. Now I build a list of people that are already looking for different opportunities. And by doing that, I'm able to market my own company on the back end to people that are already interested. And it's such a relief, and it's such a different mindset to actually deal with people that understand network marketing, that understand, that understand residual income, instead of dragging my broke uncle, across the finish line. Like, hey, Uncle Bob, I'm going to sign up. I'm going to pay for your auto ships if you get started. And, it's horrible. So if you want to learn how to market your Reliv business on the internet, click the link below and I'll show you the blogging system that I use, that I get my content out on, and I sign up reps with, and I get people in the front door, and you can show them your business on the back end. And that's how we do it on the internet. So click the link and I'll show you the system that I'm using to generate leads today.